What up, what up, what up, what up? What's the Angel of Fire channel? What's up, everybody? My name is Marshall. Thank you for tuning in with me at the Angel of Fire channel. Listen, you are welcome here. It is no coincidence the Lord has led you to this channel. If you are new, you are welcome here. It is no coincidence that you are here. I'm so grateful for your time. Energy could have been any place else, but you're here with me at the Angel of Fire channel. I'm so grateful for y'all. Let me move this up a little bit. Sorry about that. Let me just fix this a little bit. All right. I hope y'all walking a little right. Listen, and for my returning subscribers, what up, what up, what up? What up? Thank you for coming back. I'm glad y'all are back. Listen, y'all, I'm so grateful y'all are here. Listen, y'all, man, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, y'all, okay? If y'all didn't know that, that's what I got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, I love my city. I love my state, okay? I love being from Detroit. I love being a black man of God. Listen, I got to say this because life's purely spiritual, y'all, and what I just heard on the news is going viral. And this happened like probably a half an hour ago here in Detroit, Michigan. A Warren man by the name of, what's his last name? I know his first name is Deshaun, but I'm going to put the link of the story in the description where y'all can actually go see the whole story, see everything that happened, because I know I'm not going to put every single detail in what I'm about to say. This is very unfortunate and it's very sad what happened. As you can see, because my messages has been on what just happened and how the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Spiritual wickedness. Life's pretty spiritual, y'all. We about to get into this, what happened, what I'm about to say on here. And excuse me, sorry. Yes, okay, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, because I really, first of all, I know you're like, what is it about it? I want to say right now, send prayers out that we thank God for her healing, for her speedy recovery, and that she is not unalived, and that it didn't go the way it could have went, and she still have her life. Okay, that's the first I want to say. Thank God that she's still living. Okay, this was a dispute that happened here in Detroit. It was a husband and wife. This man found out that he had three kids that were not his kids. Okay? They were not his kids. They were married for 9 years. And these three kids were not his kids. Dang. Yeah, y'all. The Lord, say it. Yeah. This has to be said because this is what's happening around our globe. See, let me stay on this, y'all. Let me stay on point here. Basically, his wife was sleeping with his relatives and probably some outside. It says relatives, but he was not the father at not one of three of those kids. Okay, not none of them. It was said that he allegedly, well, not allegedly, he did. He went to her job, her place of employment. The coworkers start telling her, "Hey, your husband up here." He opened up shots. She tried to run. He ended up pistol whipping her. You know, whatever. And this is right. Listen, y'all. And this is something that happens. You know, this stuff happens every day. A lot of people don't know about it. And domestic violence. Now, the police got there in time to save her life. She is not unalived at all. She's still living. And I got to make sure I don't say things on YouTube because I don't want anything banned or canceled by me saying something crazy. I hope when I say pistol whip, listen, I got to take it out. Is there another word, PS or PW, or I got to say something like that? I don't know. I don't know. If y'all see this video taken down, that's what happened. And again, too, y'all, let me tell you, y'all, I'm noticing, I'm learning right now that the more success you gain when you are in the public eye, you get more devils and demons that's always got something to say. People, when they see your success, when they see things about you, you have people always want to say something to you, always got something to say. And it's, hey, listen, say your thing, speak. But everything they speak when they come in, it ain't no truth to what they say all the time. Every time somebody speaks against your success, it's all demonic entity. All the time, it's all entities. They are upset with you for speaking the truth. Y'all speak y'all truth. Walk in God. Stay authentic. Because if somebody gotta say something they don't know you, but they gotta say something against you, like no disrespect or no shade like that, but they still gotta say it, that's jealousy, that's envy, that's hate. And that's what happens, y'all. And I'm grateful for it because guess what? It all works in our favor, y'all. Understand we have God for you who can stand against you. That's all I'm going to say. Listen, so he shot her. Man, I said shot. The gun went off. All right. Anyway, this is what I want to say, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about what happened. I'm going to put the link below. I'm going to make this quick because I don't want to be talking about this. This whole video be about that. I'm going to close the link below with the description. Y'all can see the whole thing and what happened. Truly happened and stuff. But what I want to say about this on my phone is this. See, people, you got to stop being dishonest and lying about what you are, who you are, what you do. Stand on who you are. Stand on what you do. Listen, if you want to be somebody who, pick garbage and eat garbage all day, say that's what I pick garbage, I eat garbage. If you want to be somebody who out here sleeping with multiple people, or that's what I do, go tell, hey, I like to sleep with people. Hey, I'm gay. Hey, I'm bi. Hey, I'm lesbian. Hey, I'm hetero. Just tell people this so they know what they're dealing with. You won't have to go through none of that. Honesty is always the best policy. I'm going to say that again. Honesty is always the best policy. It will save you headaches. It will save you nightmares. It will save you conflict. It will save you spiritual warfare. It will save your life. And people say, did she stay? Why couldn't he have left? Why did he have to shoot her? Why did he get that? You know what? It could have been so many things. She's not unalive. She is alive and well. She's recovering. Thank God. Praise God for her recovery. But I'm going to tell you why she alive. That woman has work to do. She's going to be a testimony to other young women. She's going to be a testimony to young teenage girls, other women that her age. She's going to be a testimony to women. I hope when she get out of the hospital, that's what she speak on. Spiritual wickedness is wrong to do these things when you are in. Listen, if you don't want to be with someone, don't say I'm staying for the kids. Don't say I'm doing that. Listen, it ain't for the kids. It's always for money or being comfortable or complacency, or you can do and move how you want to do because you got somebody who don't value themselves in that. You got somebody who not valuing themselves. You can do anything to that person because they're not looking at anything else. They say it's cheaper to keep her. Let me tell you something, y'all. I used to be married, and I'm saying a little bit about myself. I've been divorced over 8 years. Okay? I left my marriage. And that's why I'm telling you how all this happened with me, how the angelic fire came about, what happened to me through all these years, that's what I was going through. I had a woman that tried to destroy me, but it was an entity. I'm going to tell y'all about that. And I left. I didn't care. I left. I got out of that situation. I didn't want to be. I'm letting y'all know. My peace was more important to me. Okay? I didn't have I left. I didn't care. Now, could that man have done the same thing? Yes, he could. He could have left. I don't condone nobody trying to unalive anyone for a domestic violence situation. He could have left. But I understand. I do understand. I understand the whole thing. I don't condone it, but I do understand. Somebody that you sleep with every night in your bed, sleeping with everybody around you, and these 3 kids are not yours. That's why they're trying to make a mandatory DNA test for everybody that's pregnant when these women come in. They're trying to make it mandatory because you know how many people, and they said it on here, the link about him. You know how many women and probably grandmothers have taken to their grave and the man don't know that he been take care and raised a kid that wasn't his, thought this son or daughter was his. That's just so wrong. That's wrong to do that. You're taking that from that child. You're taking that from that man. That is wrong. It's wicked. Listen, I know, and it was women already standing up for her, and they didn't even hear the story. They were already trying to take up for somebody who was wicked. That's how it is. And that's the whole thing. And I said, ladies, don't get mad when I say this. When will women take accountability for being wicked and lying and being deceived? When is it when women take the ownership and accountability? There's always an excuse behind when that cheating occurs. Stand on it. Say, hey, I want to do this. I'm leaving, or I'm not going, or I'm staying, or I'm leaving. You got to make a decision. And y'all, let me tell you something. I don't put and I want to put something out like for teenage boys from the ages of 13 to 18. Y'all, I'm trying to start. I'm not gonna say it's something I'm doing. I ain't saying it. Keep it on the hush, because right now it's teenage girls. They in high school. They can make $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, and they 17, 18 years old, and they can make it on OnlyFans. How can a teenage boy compete with a girl his age and try to get to know her when she, is moving the way she's moving? She 18, same age, or she's 17, like him. He ain't got no money like that. Value and having God will change this whole scenario. And actually, it starts with fathers being fathers to their daughters. Men need to be fathers to their daughters. Man, y'all hearing me? You abandon your daughter, don't take care of her, don't be around her, then she gets lost in the system, she gets lost in this world. Listen, y'all. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth it, y'all. It ain't never worth somebody's life over something like this. This woman almost lost her life over a lie, or deceitful, over sleeping around, cheating, conniving ways. Ecclesiastics. I gotta get this script for y'all. Then I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, because this hurt my heart. All right. Let's see. Ecclesiastes 25:16 says, "I'd rather dwell with a lion and dragon than to keep a house with a wicked woman." Pause for a second. Let that sink in. So I'm gonna tell my story, y'all, about what happened to me and why all this happened to me, because I never liked social media. This is my first year being on social media, doing all this. I didn't know nothing about social media. I knew nothing about this, none of this stuff. None of it, because I didn't want to be on social media. But when you go through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, God put his hands on you, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. I love Jehovah Jireh. I love El Shaddai. That is my omnipotent, the Most High. It's my Father. Listen, y'all. Ask me in my house, we should serve the Lord. Listen, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes every day. I got vices. I got things I do that I'm still trying to move forward. Okay, listen. I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and y'all think y'all talking to a person, a man that's perfect? Far from it. Far from perfect. Hell. But I'm striving to be better every day in every way. I'm chasing God every day in every way. And I'm going to continue to do that every day in every way. And I know y'all are too. Listen, this is an unfortunate event that happened. They say it's temporary insanity for this man. I believe so. I believe that man went insane. I believe he went insane. He lost his mind. He did. He had to do that. To go up to that job and do that and let shots off in broad daylight. This happened over a half an hour ago. And he from Warren, Michigan. Detroit is only like about 10 minutes from there. Imagine that, Y'all. But my peace, that's what I said, I left my marriage. I left. And guess what? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm extremely happier. I'm happy that I'm not married to that woman anymore. I'm just gonna be honest about it. I am. Look what happened to me. Look how God and what God is doing in my life, and I'm grateful for it. I found God in such a way. And right now, justice is being served. Karma is being served. My message is that woman got karma, and it's sad to say, those demons, when you're in a house with another demon, demons fighting demons, when you're in a house with a toxic environment, someone's going to lose something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. I remember at a bar, it was this bartender that I saw one night that somebody introduced me to her, and the next day they said that she got killed. I said, well, I just saw this girl last night. And they said, yeah. They said that she hit her head in the bathroom. Her boyfriend said she hit her head in the bathroom. But the thing is, when she got off of work as a bartender at 3 in the morning, she used to go to the park with off-duty police officers. and he knew this. I think they probably got into a bad argument. He probably hit her or something. She probably hit her head the wrong way. She died. Listen, y'all. Most men are only faithful to their own options. See, women have the ability to sleep around all day, every day. Options. These, and the thing about it. Now, I'm not jumping on y'all about this. I'm just saying, take accountability for y'all actions when stuff like this happen. Take ownership. And don't, oh, this is my first time. That was a mistake. Ain't no mistake. I can't stand here and somebody say it was a mistake when they did something that was so wicked. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Listen. I'm about to close this up. And I'm going to say this, y'all. I'm going to say this. Only what you do for Christ will last. Only what you do for God will last. And I feel it in my spirit right now that when that woman gets out of that hospital, she's going to have a whole new, I guarantee you, right now, the angels, God, right there, it's a battle right now. It's such heavy, thick spiritual warfare. And I said it's intensifying right now in the spirit realm. The higher you rank, the higher you ascend. New levels, new devils. And guess what? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to praise God all the day long, all the days of my life. My bloodline's protected. Your bloodline's protected. Let me tell you something. Man, I'm grateful to know that I'm a chosen child of God, and y'all are too. Listen, I'm gonna put the link in. I'm put the link in there, okay, y'all. I am, and I wanted to say this too. Last thing, y'all, and I'm done. I'm out of here. I know, like you said, last thing about 10 minutes ago. You know, honesty and truth. That being that way is the biggest thing to do. Let me tell you. When I was talking about teenage boys and stuff, because what they're up against with these girls who coming out of high school or in high school making all this money, listen, some of the most honest women I met were women who were honest about what they did. Never judged them. Like those were some of the best relationships I had with women who are the most honest about. I didn't care about what they were doing or how they were honest with me about what they're doing. Like those, it was women who were dishonest. That the ones I had. I don't judge anybody that's honest with me. I'm more trustworthy than them. I'm more their friend. I'm right there with them when they honest with me. How can I judge anyone? How can you judge anyone? A saint is just a sinner, and a sinner is just a saint. Ain't nobody clean of sin. Only through the blood of Yeshua, the blood of Jesus. Listen, y'all. If no one's told you to love you, I love you. But there is one who loves you more than I. That is El Shaddai, Jehovah Elohim, loves you more than I and anybody else around you, y'all. Listen. Oh, man, by the way, man, I was reading the comments, man. Somebody said, I look like a young Denzel Washington. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to take that compliment. That is a compliment. Usually I don't say nothing, but that compliment, thank you so much. Denzel Washington, a young Denzel Washington, I'll take that. I will take that, okay? I think you're, I'm sorry if I didn't know your name, but I saw that comment. You know, that's a compliment to me. Thank you for that. Listen, what is the motto of the Angelic Fire Channel? That's right. Walk in love. Walk in love, y'all. Peace.